Heyo people! Today we're covering all of the oddities, 5 new and 10 old in Gloomy Ridge. Let's get right to it. To start with the new ones, Kaboom here is worried about what's going on with the lion tribe. He'd like to send you on a spy mission to see if they're colluding with the Sarpa enemies. He'll give you an ambassador medal to prove you're trustworthy. Just report to Bobble to start your infiltration. Bobble here trusts you pretty quickly, handing over a potion to transform into a Sarpa and a confidential letter to deliver to Ladada. Wow, they really revealed their hand fast. Use the potion, then head over to Ladada. She will give you another letter in return. Well, it seems like the evidence Mr. Kaboom is waiting for is now in your hand. Bring Ladada's letter over to him to finish another one. Let's have a break from all that spy work. Fanner here will give you some fireworks for Peace Day. Right-click to use them, and then bring the medal back to Fan. And for the last of the new ones, Daidair is trapped in a cage near the avians over here. Take out a priest for a key, then talk to Daidair in the cage to set him free. Bring him back to Bobble to finish up the last of the new oddities. Now, we're on to the old ones. Lily has a treasure map. The hint on it asks you to head upstream from where you can hear Sarpa singing, so head up the waterfall in the back of the Sarpa area for a chest to spawn. Sadly, it's the kind that bites, so take it out to finish the oddity. Someone has been giving Ava flowers, but she's already seeing someone, so she wants to make it clear. Speak with the dog lover Dot to spawn the culprit. A lovely dog. Confirm with Nerith the dog to get another flower, then return to Eva to report her secret admirer is not a concern to her boyfriend. Noro is a terrified soldier looking for something to help him calm down. He asks you to gather a Sarpa scale as a protection charm and provides you with the tool you need to get them. You can right-click the clip to autopath to the Sarpa's domain. Any of the Sarpa mobs will do, and you only need 1 scale. Return to Noro to hand it over. Frankly, I don't think he's safer with it. There's a trembling grass sprite up here, crying. Choose the option to stare at it, which changes your skill bar, and then use the skill to stare more. The awkwardness of the encounter will trigger a small scene and complete the oddity. But while we're here, also ask the sprite for a radish, because... For the next oddity, Lorna the chef is out of mushrooms and radishes needed for her dish. Since we already have a radish, just head over here to get a mushroom. bring it back for Lorna to serve up a dish for. No one, because a dog runs in and eats it all. When you pick up the horn on the ground over here, the only note on it is that it has some kind of runes. So we're looking for some kind of wise person to interpret them. Someone like Marge over here. After you show him the horn, he will take off running with it. Try your best to keep up. At the end of this high-speed chase, a small scene will play out to complete the oddity. Those 3 Jellybird mountain gods from the last oddity are actually right over here with some riddles for you. Answer them, starting from left to right, to get and exchange a stone for each correct answer. Answering wrong doesn't seem to have any negative effect. The answer for the first bird is Guardian, the middle bird's answer is Zombies, and the third bird's answer is Ancient Languages. Once you have the third stone, right-click to autopath back to the stone tablet, then insert it to watch a different small scene. You'll find a little collar on the ground here, but it has no name on it, so we should ask a dog lover if they recognize it. Lassie in town will tell you it belongs to his pup Leiden that likes water, high up places, as well as super beef jerky. With the jerky in hand, head over to Leiden up here, who you may recognize as Lorna's food thief. Feed him the jerky to get him to follow you back to Lassie and clear this oddity. Simone over here is looking for Godwin. They're playing hide and seek? Okay. Anyway, he gives you a necklace and asks you to find Godwin on his behalf. However, what you're actually looking for is a secret tombstone, which will spawn when you approach with the necklace in your inventory. Speak with the tombstone to let Simone Godwin rest. This last one is a little more involved than most oddities in the game. So, Laster here has a tragic history, which he will tell you all about as he asks you to protect what remains, but it's honestly a lot of backstory, so I'm just going to skip it. Basically, take the sword inside Dawn Passage, the dungeon, to break some seals. Solo and solo challenge will work, but not the Otherworld solo modes. Step 1 is to break all 3 altar seals by using the broken sword while standing on the inner ring of those stone formations around the dungeon that you probably haven't thought about too much up until now. Once all 3 are done, the wood barrier around the chest here will vanish and you can get your hands on the heroic soul blade. With that in hand, head back to the location the first boss spawned and use the new sword in the round stone formation in the floor. Then, defeat the new boss that spawns, and run back to Laster to turn in. And there you have it. That's the Oddities of Gloomy Ridge. Honestly, it's been so long since I've done them that a lot of these ones were hard for me to remember, but we got through. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.